We've found that if you really want to understand a new country, you start with the food.
So just outside of Antigua, Guatemala, we took a local cooking class to experience the culture for ourselves. Hello everyone, we are Robin and Graham, and today is our last full day here in the city of Antigua, and we're doing a cooking class.
Yes, we are very excited to be partnered with De La Gente Cooking School today. We are going to be taking part in a Pepian cooking class, which is the national dish here in Guatemala.
So excited.
We've already eaten it once and we know it's delicious, but we're very excited to try it out for ourselves. Something really cool about De La Gente Cooking School is that they are actually a not-for-profit organization who are working with local Guatemalan communities to help give them an economic opportunity for their coffee producing.
We are just heading to the park, which is our meetup point today, because then we are going to a local home to prepare this dish. We are so excited. We're heading there now. So we're a little early for the cooking class, and we thought we would use this as an opportunity to tell you a little bit about the city of Antigua, because we've actually been here for quite a few days. We've done a range of different things and we've just absolutely loved it.
Yeah, this city is buzzing with people, both locals and tourists.
Yeah.
Which makes it really accessible to travel, which is why you shouldn't skip it when you actually come to Guatemala. And I think my favorite part is just the variety of activities you can do, but also the variety of architecture, both Spanish and Guatemalan, and all
Mayan,
the colors, and it's just very, very welcoming and comfortable, I've found.
The fun thing about this tour is that it's actually going to take us outside of this city, which apart from Acatenango, we really haven't explored the surrounding area of Antigua. So I think that is very special.
Yes, that's gonna be a lot of fun to see a little bit more of the rural Guatemalan lifestyle as opposed to what we've seen just here in the heart of Antigua. We have made it to the chef's house. Her name is Christina. She's lived in San Miguel for her entire life with her husband and her kids. So with us today, like I said, we have Christina, the chef, whose home we are in, and we have Angela, who is our interpreter. We are making a dish of pepian, which, like we said, is the local Guatemalan dish, as well as a dessert mole, which is going to be fantastic. We're just getting our hands washed, and then we're going to get cooking.
The veggies are just roasting right now for the pepian that we're making, and also some of the veggies are going to be used for the mole as well. Now apparently pepian is like the most traditional dish that is used at weddings and celebrations, so it has a very big significance in the culture here, and I love that we're kind of making it all together, making it like a family, because that's how they would eat it as well. Now there were some things that she prepared already, like the hibiscus juice that we're drinking, which is actually what we've been getting at the restaurants that now I know how to make it. They actually boil water with the hibiscus flowers and then they let it soak. So I think she said that ours had been soaking for around 4 hours, and then they add sugar to it, and it is literally the most delicious thing ever. And I think we're honestly almost done cooking. It hasn't taken long at all. I'm so shocked. And lots of these ingredients, I'm like, I feel like Graham and I could try this out at home. So this is nice because we're getting all of the instruction. We're now making the sauce for the mole. Of course, we need to taste test everything, and the mole sauce is 10 out of 10. I cannot wait. We're gonna fry the plantains. I'm guessing we're gonna smother it in sauce. It's gonna be good.
While the last of the tortillas finish up, we are going to make our way to the dining room and start to enjoy the delicious food. It smells absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to dig in. We have completed the cooking class. We're making our way back to Antigua. That food was absolutely incredible. The flavors and the sauce and the mole was amazing,
So
and getting
good.
to eat right inside her family kitchen was just the cherry on top.
Yeah, honestly, like we met Christina's family, we ate right in her home. It was just such a personal experience.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the time with cooking classes, you are in some kind of classroom setup or you're in a big building, but to just be in a small Guatemalan town just outside of Antigua where she actually lives, cooking in the kitchen that she cooks for her family, it was just such a wonderful experience, and our group was just amazing. I am also convinced that we are going to be able to figure out how to make pepian at home, because I think that's honestly probably one of my new favorite dishes.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable. She did a lot of the cooking on that really big stove by herself because all of us felt like it was too hot to actually touch with our fingers. So she really helped out a lot. And I'm so thankful that we had Angela there who was able to translate for us. So it worked out so well.
It was such a beautiful day.
We were also talking at dinner because Graham and I leave for a new country tomorrow. So this was kind of the last thing we had planned, but apparently there's a really big Easter celebration tomorrow in the main center. So after we pack up our bags, we're gonna make one quick little stop and check it out before we head to the airport.
Okay, we have made our way back to the main square here in Antigua because they have roads closed and street vendors out because they're celebrating another Sunday here for Lent. You'll notice all of the purple flags they have hanging around the city, which is the color of Easter. So we are going to check out everything that they have set up. Also, I think we missed the parade this morning, unfortunately, which would have been a cool addition, but we were too busy packing and getting ready for our flight. So we're going to check out what they have anyways. The center square here in Antigua definitely is the place of where everything is happening. As we can tell today, they also hold these purple trees above us really close to their hearts because they bloom right at this time of the year during Lent, when purple is the color of Easter. So it's really cool to see all of the people, but also all of the purple and the trees blooming all at the same time. Well, I think that wraps up pretty much everything we are going to see for the Lent activities here. I know there would be more going on this morning, just unfortunately missed it a little bit, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it was really nice to honestly see all of the locals out and about today. Like, Antigua, especially on weekends, are busy, but there are so many families, so many children. There were people singing at the church before. There is a person putting on a performance for balloon animals for the kids. So honestly, just overall our time in Guatemala, we have met some amazing locals, and everyone has just been so friendly here.
Yeah, like I just feel very comfortable in Guatemala, and I would say that I felt very comfortable in 2017 when we were here as well.
Yeah, you're always met with like a smiling face. They're here to welcome you in, and they just have such a rich and vibrant culture.
Yeah,
it's so wonderful to get to learn about it a little bit more, and we can't thank De La Gente enough for such a personal experience with this cooking class. Yeah,
Robert and I, like we have said many times, one of the best ways to integrate yourself into the culture is to either do a food tour or a cooking class, and De La Gente absolutely crushed it with this one. Getting to go to a local's home and be immersed with their family and their cooking styles, and it was just a different type of cooking class, but an absolutely phenomenal one.
They also do so much work for local families who have smaller coffee plantations here outside of the Antigua area. So if you guys are in this area at all and you want to do a cooking class, we cannot recommend them enough. We'll make sure we link all of their information in our description box below, so you have access to it when you plan your trip to Guatemala.
Yeah, unfortunately this is our last full vlog here in Guatemala. Again, we have absolutely loved it here, but we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, because we are heading to our next country in our next video.
Bye-bye!
So I think that pretty much wraps up pretty much everything we're gonna...
Pretty much.
I dropped my tortilla. I don't get to finish making one.